Let's go ahead and hit new game and see if it throws us into the naming screen. Welcome to Saint Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Alright. Enter your first name. Alright, I should probably do personalization. So we'll do Sinu as the first name. To your last name. Back? Okay, welcome back, Winters. I hope that everything works out. I hope your internet is smooth. Pick better than Winters, oh god. Hey, Nico Mimi Misa. Glad to see that you could make it. Alright, I feel like in honor of the most recent manga I finished, I'm gonna go with the last name of Kaneki. So, Kaneki Sinu. Yan. It would make sense to do Yan, but I'm gonna go with this for now. Trying to come up with a super clever pigeon name. Oh god. Alright, let's go ahead and choose that. Are they gonna throw us straight into dialogue and things? Is Kaneki Sinu okay? Yes, it is. Yes. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the prettiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. That's definitely something I want to do, because I've played some visual novels before, but I've never played ones with pigeons, so if they have a person with them, maybe it'll help slightly with the voices, but if I remember correctly, it only shows the human portrait at the very beginning, so I'd have to really match it up well with the image of the pigeon. I guess we'll see. Player character isn't a bird anyway, yeah. I'm getting 0 if the video audio only chat. Okay. I hope that internet starts working out better for you, but I can definitely understand times when the internet just doesn't agree, so there's not a lot that can be done. Creativity intensifies. It only shows the human the first time? Yeah, I remember seeing that. Just get used to pigeon portraits, yeah. Alright, display human portraits, yes. Configuration saved. Promise when you get immersed in the game you'll remember the pigeon portraits? Awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping that that's the case and I don't have any problems. I just know that I have trouble at times just in general with things. Although, in the past visual novels that I've done, I've always been able to tell the difference between the characters, so in this, the real difference comes in with the birds, so I guess we'll see if that actually matters to me. Probably separate myself from the character and use what they give me. Yeah, different people have different preferences for that sort of stuff. I don't always name my characters, but when I do, I name them whatever works for me. Alright, let's see. Saint Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I had ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to Saint Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Sinu. Overslept? Ryota Kawara. Those red eyes. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Audio could be a tiny bit quieter. Alright, let me adjust that. Alright, this is probably as close as I'm comfortable as getting it. So hopefully this is a good audio. Let me make sure this over here is visible. There we go. Get the game back. Twitch knows Torty wants this stream. Alright, things are looking good, awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today, but I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. There actually is a way to lose this game, so good luck. Oh, wonderful. I've lost a visual novel before, so I'm probably gonna do it again. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, it's definitely not the normal type of game that I play on stream and recording and stuff. Yet to see the supposed beauty of this game. When I was watching Winters playing it, I wasn't able to keep up as well with the story. I was a little bit too distracted with things. I'm hoping in this, since I'm gonna be actually reading it, maybe I'll do a better job of actually keeping up with things. It loaded awesome! I hope that everything continues to work and it all is great. Worst case, I could probably adjust things so that... I think I could adjust things so that the bitrate is lower. Actually, I don't have as much experience with OBS, so I might actually have to mess around with some things if I needed to. Horror games, survival games, bird dating sim. Alright, let's continue. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody! Katsuaki. I'm Nageki Katsuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? Katsuyaki Nanaki. This quail is Katsuaki Nanaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I had heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good! But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane le bel Sakuya. Of course. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything from you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Sinu Kaneki, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Fujishiro Nageki. Freshman. Nageki Fujishiro. Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Let me catch up on comments real quick. With something like this where I'm reading so much dialogue, it's definitely something where I need to take breaks to catch up on comments. You were about to go to bed, but that can wait now. I hope that you enjoy the stream. It'll definitely be different from some of the normal streams we do, but I'm definitely excited to be checking this game out. Hey, Purple Mouse, how's it going? Nice game choice? Yeah. Tortoiseshel actually got this for me earlier today while I was streaming. And now here I am, playing it. I'm not recording it, I'm just streaming it. It's more casual than, like, the normal stuff, but I'm having a great time. Yeah, Nageki definitely looks more girlish than a guy, but that's okay. You should make this a nightly thing, even if it's just an hour per day. Yeah, we'll see how things go, because I have to kind of figure out when I'm going to be free and stuff like that, but I definitely plan to play some more tomorrow. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? You a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Ha! No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that though wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows him. You're Sinu, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sure. Where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Alright, before we continue, we'll catch up a little bit on chat. Seems like some people are having lag, some people aren't. I hope it straightens out for everyone. Anime hair clips, yeah. Alright, let's go and continue. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? Who am I saying that to? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethelpar, Trife, Lucio, Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Shu Iwamine. This partridge is Shu Iwamine, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come to find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options? I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo! Coo! This is no pudding for a man! Coo! Oka-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification! He's dancing around in a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oh my god, I've never seen a human like that. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think? Either way, he's hyper. Alright, before we continue, catch up on chat again. I'm sorry to hear that, Winters. The Nutcracker playing in the background. Yeah, Twitch is recording it. Just you've come to giving a legacy to Sinu. Yeah, seeing you playing it was the first time I ever experienced Hatoful Boyfriend in any way. I'd only ever heard things about it. I didn't really decide for sure if I was going to be putting it on YouTube or not. If I do, then it would probably be in a certain way to make sure it goes the right way. I didn't say that I was or wasn't, I just said I wasn't really sure. And if I did it, then I'd probably do something like upload it in a giant portion or something to keep it from being too, like, in the way of other series and stuff, I guess. Because I love this game, and it's probably going to be a lot of fun recording, or rather streaming. But there are obviously going to be times where, like right now, I'm just talking to chat, taking breaks in between what's going on, so... There's that, and there's all the other games I have going on right now, so if I uploaded it to YouTube, I feel like the best case would be giant chunks to make sure it doesn't interrupt anything else, and the parts where I just sort of like look away and start talking to chat for a little bit aren't that big a deal. Pigeons have a track team, yeah. Yeah, the only issue with it being in past broadcasts is those don't last forever. They get deleted. So, it makes sense if I was to just upload, like, hour or two long parts to YouTube and hope that it all works out fine. Yeah, if I put it on YouTube, then it would be the giant chunks. So it would be the type of thing that we just wouldn't be worried about the parts like this where I'm talking to chat. It would just go straight on through. Anyone who wants to skip me talking to chat can just jump ahead. Oko-san's track abilities. Yeah, that's the big thing. I don't want it to disappear on Twitch, so that would be the main reason that I'd put it on YouTube, so that it's around. Yeah, it is good that Twitch isn't going down every 10 minutes. Hopefully we don't have any problems like that, because it'd be nice to just have the entire chunk as one piece that I can upload. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. I'm just sort of like going all over with this guy's accent, I don't even know. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. I can't tell when it's me thinking and him talking. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo! Spare the jests, young lady! Oko-san used wing attack! It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. You will. Coo! Oko-san must now train to achieve through pudding. Farewell. Half of the R's are, like, soft and half of them are hard. Okay, and he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Woo! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became a student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... All decisions. Track team, library, staff, student council. Alright, so do we want to experience more of the stuck-up one, the meta pigeon one, or the very quiet library pigeon? I don't know. Oh yeah, saving. I should probably... How do I save? I just hit escape and it didn't take me to a save option, so I don't know. I'll quickly catch up. Student council, exactly. It makes me feel like I'm about to play Risk against... Where is it? Play Risk against a mute girl who's too eager to destroy me. And now your hands are all sparkly, oh god. How is it super effective? I'm not flying type, I'm a human. Hey, eHarmony Cat Lady, how's it going? Yeah, I'm thinking library. Never achieve true putting at this rate. Save by clicking the folder at the bottom right of the dialog boxes. I'm guessing that'll come back at some point soon then. Yeah, that risk game was rigged. You picked the library too. I feel like I should go for the library, but at the same time I'm a little bit worried because I don't know, maybe whichever direction I go I'm gonna end up in like a romantic situation with guy pigeons, but I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Not sure you can save on decisions. It makes sense. Yeah, multiple endings. I feel like library stuff would make sense, so we'll do that. Everyone's voting towards that, and I also, to a degree, am interested, so let's do it. Alright, I see that folder. That's everyone, isn't it? Save. 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 Alright, looks like that worked. Have fun! Right. Yeah, I have no idea what these stats are about, if they actually matter or not. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Oh my god. All of these choices they're throwing at me. Math class, gym class, or music class? Right off the bat, it would automatically just be music or gym. I'm thinking music. I feel like music would include a little bit more intelligence than gym might. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go music. Alright, let's do this. Music class. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Wagdakrag. What is that? And all of the music people are humans instead of pigeons. Sinu leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Yeah, all the pigeons are gonna want me. Gotta get that charisma up. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. Cue the pigeon! There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. You don't have wings. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh, is it him again? Yes. Nageki? When did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touche? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Do I live in a cave? Oh! Tomorrow is the class hike! Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike! We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Ryota, Sakuya, San, Katsuaki. Alright, let me see if I remember this right. Ryota is our friend from, like, originally at the beginning. Sakuya, is Sakuya the stuck-up one? Who has, like, the brother who's really popular? San, is that Oko-san? We all know Oko-san. And then Katsuaki. Is Katsuaki the teacher? I think Katsuaki might be the teacher. Did I get that right? Maybe? I don't know. How in the world could you harmonize with pigeons? Pigeons will turn you down if you don't have the right stats. Interesting. No, I have a major problem with your reading books. Didn't you pay attention? You're a hunter-gatherer. I mean, I remember that, but... I mean, it makes sense if we're thinking of, like, all the way back in olden days hunter-gatherers. Like, nomads and things. Of course you live in a cave. Yes, Sonic. Katsuaki is the teacher? Okay, yeah, I had that right. Track 1. Awesome, I got them all right. Cool. Alright, so right off the bat, I feel like it would either be Ryota or Katsuaki. And I'm assuming it's gonna be Ryota, because I feel like it'd be weird if we were talking to the teacher. But, I mean... Alright, let's go with Ryota. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Sinu? Yep, it's calorie me. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie in case of a survival situation. I don't know how to read that. I don't know if it's like missing letters or it's a calorie mate. Okay, I thought that might be what it was, and it was just like missing letters, but okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend math, gym, music. Oh god. Now we're gonna have to like actually make the right choices and stuff. I feel like math would raise my wisdom. Music would raise my charisma. Gym would raise my vitality. That's just sort of what I assume right off the bat. I feel like it makes sense for us to try and raise our wisdom a little bit, especially if we're gonna be in the library with Nageki. I feel like it just makes sense for us to be increasing our wisdom, you know? I think it makes sense. Alright, we're gonna go math class this time. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Kaneki. Yes, sure. Bum 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 bum. Assumption on stats are correct. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader?
The
General, in other words... Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Alright, so first aid tent has Yuya. Library has Nageki, I'm sure. Cheerleader is Sakuya. Marathon, the three-legged race was, what's his name? Ryota. And marathon is... Oko-san? I think I got that right. I'm not sure. Hey, Kuma Alpaca, how's it going? Library for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should keep down the path that I started with the library. I feel like it would make sense. Cinder is a pigeon dating master, oh god. You're good at this, Sinusi, remembering all the characters. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm doing great, but I'm trying. I don't know, I feel like, based on my experience with visual novels, I should just stick to the same person. But it's really odd because we're going after guys, so it kind of makes it feel like not the easiest decision. It makes me feel like I shouldn't just go for one person or anything. But I mean... Yeah, keep the wisdom stat high for Nageki. I assumed that was the case. You refresh and even add pauses, oh god. Who's your fave? There are multiple that are interesting to me. I don't know if I really have a favorite yet. Oko-san is interesting. But if I was looking at the aspect of like, oh, I have to choose one of them to end up with, then I don't know if I'd go with Oko-san. Yuya is also kinda interesting, but we haven't really seen much on him, so I don't really know. Sakuya, the, like, stuck-up guy, I mean, I'm sure that there's more there that we could learn about and it would make things really interesting, but I'm not really sure. Your favorite's Oko-san? Yeah, Oko-san's definitely an interesting character. I want to find out more about him. It's just weird. I don't think I've ever played an otome before where it's like, just, you're going after guys. So, this is definitely a new experience for multiple reasons. But let's see. Favors Ryota. Soda, nice and loyal. Yeah, Ryota's been pretty interesting so far. If I had to choose, like, 3, I would probably say Nageki, Ryota, and... maybe Oko-san. Just because I'm really curious as to what else is going on there. Gus from Rooster Teeth enjoyed the game? Huh. Just go for one person. Yeah, that makes sense. Other playthroughs can be other people. You've played otomes before? I've never played anything where it's like the main character is a girl and it's going for guys or anything like that. I've just played like other visual novels that didn't involve like trying to date a guy or anything. Yeah, otomes are aimed at girls specifically. That's why I was saying that I've never really had much experience when it comes to them. Alright, we are about to continue. Alright, have a good night, Sir Justin. I hope to see you in another stream soon. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go with the library so that we can stay consistent. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Ah, much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Kaneki. Whoa, he called me by my name. Which, if no one understands, that's different in Japan than it is here in the United States. It shows that you're, like, closer to someone, or rather it can show that there isn't as much respect, depending on the situation. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and... sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Where are you from? Just notice accent? If you're referring to me, I'm guessing that's what you're referring to. I'm from the United States, Florida. So, yeah, everyone tends to mention my accent, and I don't have, like, a root that I can say, oh, this is where my accent comes from. I'm Hispanic, but I've always lived in America, and obviously my accent doesn't really match up with any of my background, so it's just sort of a... something that happened, I guess. Oko-san best ending is beautiful. Huh. Nageki, he's cute too. Started raining for the first time in a few days, sounds so lovely. Nice. It's like Tommy Wiseau's accent, complete mystery of origin. I don't really know Tommy Wiseau, if I'm saying that right. You're Hispanic too? Awesome. All about being Hispanic. Yeah. I don't want to make it seem like we're putting down anyone else, creating like a specific group that we're a part of or anything, but just a new accent. Alright, let's go and continue some more. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Kaneki! Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll just do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! I need to get like a good deep voice for one of these characters. Too many not deep voices. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya! Yuya! What's going on? Alright, we're gonna give Yuya the deep voice. Salutations, Sinu. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell him you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgeolympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Sinu. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. I'm guessing infirmary would involve the doctor, the ninja doctor. Cafeteria would involve... Have we met a pigeon that seems like it likes eating a lot? Isn't the doctor pigeon, like, the puffed out one? I don't know. I don't know who I would see at the store either. Have any of the pigeons said that they work at a store that I just didn't realize? Doctor definitely gets one of the deep voices. I feel like he'd fit. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into doing that too. The teacher is just sleepy, yeah. I'm looking forward to some more of the times where he just like falls asleep randomly in class. Yuya seems like a more bombastic voice to you. Yeah, maybe I'll use that voice I was just using for the doctor, and then for Yuya I'll keep it very, oh, look at me, type of a voice. Brian Pigeon is a real thing? Oh god. Brian hype. And the Japanese voice acting documents is indeed the deepest one. Okay. Alright, deep voice for doctor. Keep it French for Yuya. I don't think I can do a French accent. Like, what even? It would just come out sounding racist. I'm not gonna lie. Ha ha. I have no idea. I don't think that a French accent is possible for me. I could try, but it'll come out really bad. Is there like a Japanese voice track or something? I have no idea. You have like mini CD dramas? Oh, okay. Go cafeteria? I was thinking store. Maybe I'll go to cafeteria. Like, not French, but just aristocratic. I'll see what I can do. Similar to his brother? Okay. Ha ha! Twist mustache. No, it's ha ha! Baguette, Eiffel Tower! More of an evil man stereotype. Oh, let me find my baguette and Eiffel Tower. I think I did like partial Japanese, partial French in that one. I don't even know. Exactly, just say oh, after every sentence and then you're good. Alright, sounds like a good idea. I think I'm gonna do store. If I have an opportunity for cafeteria again, I'll probably do that, but I'll have to see. Alright, I'm gonna do store to start off with, I'm curious. Oh god. Already one casualty. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Whoa. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Like bath. Wait, no, that says biff. Hey, can I get some of your biff and one of your giant pins? How do the pigeons even write with pins? It's an amazing French accent. Oh god. Fear on your Japanese. Or Frenese. Or Frimpanese.
Ha ha ha.
Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Who are you? Yuya! Oh, I see. Alright, this is gonna be difficult. I apologize right now. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student.
That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Ho ho ho.
They do? It seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya?
Your love, of course. Ho ho ho.
I don't know if this is good. Oh my god. Yuya, we're not...
Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh well, I'll have it try again later. Ho ho ho.
Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude, or let it slide. Probably go with rude. I ain't gonna put up with no random pigeons coming on to me. I am a strong, independent woman, and I don't need none of that. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya.
What is? Oh.
That's sort of loose talk. Like I'm a game or something.
You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. Ho ho.
I'm surprised.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning into my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Ho ho ho.
Just imagine him like walking away, slow motion.
Ha ha ha.
Creepy. Alright, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend... I mean, I feel like I should get a boost in math so that I don't have any issues with Nageki. But I'm not gonna lie, doing this French accent is getting kind of fun. So eventually I'll probably want to pursue Yuya just so I can do that accent some more. Maybe eventually by the end of this I'll actually have somewhat of a French accent I can use at times. Who knows? Math class. Of course, with no one here to correct me with the mistakes I'm making with the accent. I don't know if it's gonna get any better. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Coo! Dang, dude. Freaking disrupting the entire class with those snores. And now we can draw the line to the perpendicular to... Oh my god, everyone's falling asleep, man. What's happening? Is this math class or nap time? Da-da, you leveled up. You watched some pigeons sleep. Da-da-da-da. Let me catch up on these comments real quick. More French accent, yeah. I will take any storyline that involves more French accent. Oh god. I hope you guys are having a great time. Of course I'm getting into it. I love visual novels. And voice acting, even though I can't properly do it at all times. I really appreciate you picking this up for me. I'm having so much fun so far. And we're barely in it. Like, we've literally only been introduced to the majority of them. Everything's still just starting. And we're going to be doing multiple playthroughs and stuff. It's going to be awesome. This is how I'm going to learn to be a voice actor, by streaming this a bajillion times. Sinu leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Alright. And then it became night. Today is Tanabata! I totally pronounced that wrong. Probably a little bit closer to Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Sinu-chan. Yes. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota-kun. Can you hear the song of the...
Oh, can you hear the songs of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Ho ho ho.
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up in time, Nageki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. As much as rule the world from the shadows would be an enjoyable one, for this one it should probably be become a famous artist for some consistency. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Kaneki? Mr. Nanaki! You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Are you coming on to me, Katsuaki? Aren't you my teacher? I mean... it's better than walking at home alone, right? Right. I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes, please. I hope that this doesn't turn into some horrible experience. Hey, BP Haru, how's it going? Yes, please. Alright. Instead of being like cheery, he's like, I was hoping you were gonna say no. Alright. Let's go. Just like pissed off, he's like, jeez. Aren't you in high school? Why you gotta have your teacher walk you home? Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. We're just like walking along, it's like, oh, looks like there's cars coming, we're gonna have to stop at this crosswalk. Mr. Nanaki just like starts walking out into it. Mr. Nanaki? Mr. Nanaki! We can't walk yet, cars are coming! Mr. Nanaki? Oh my god! Ah! She starts flying back over to the thing.
Extreme sleeping.
His route is cute. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play through this game multiple times so I can experience the different aspects. Be very afraid of walking alone with a strange birdie, but it's your teacher. Even then, though. Imagine walking at night with a pigeon. We haven't ever come across anything yet in this playthrough telling us, like, oh, the pigeons are still the normal size of pigeons. They've got, like, one giant desk and giant chair for you. And then everything else is just, like, down to scale. You have to, like, crawl on your hands and knees to get through doorways and things. Imagine him on my shoulder or something. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm definitely imagining people, not pigeons. Although I am taking into account that they're pigeons. Imagine anything in this game being real. Alright. Mr. Nanaki, extreme sleeping. Your house is very... rustic, Kaneki. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sure? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Is there, like... I know I've got, like, what, charisma stat, I've got wisdom stat, vitality stat. Is there, like, a narcolepsy stat? That's where you randomly fall asleep, right? I really hope that's the right thing and I didn't just, like, name some horrific thing that I didn't mean to name. I think that's right. Is that right? I think that's right. I don't know. Sprung on DS. I'm not sure if I am familiar with that. I don't know. Is that the one that had just like a whole bunch of different minigames and stuff and like the guy going after his girlfriend or something? I don't know. I may be thinking of something different. Narcolepsy, yeah. Alright, let me keep this going. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. My god, every time it says attend, it makes me think of Battle Royale. I'm in the middle of reading that manga. There's just like that one insane teacher that's like, not really a teacher, but crazy guy who's like running everything and he's like the root of all evil. I feel like we should head to... Actually, we'll go to math class again, just make sure my wisdom is above everything else. Have you played Hatoful? Yes, I have. I haven't played it like a ton, but I've gotten through at least one storyline, so... It's a very good game. I played through Hanako's story. So it kind of makes sense that I'm going for the library one in this case. Except so far it's been way easier than it was in Katawa. In that one it was much more difficult to get Hanako to have any degree of like comfort around you. It was such an interesting game. Oh, Sprung is an awful attempt at a Western visual novel. Probably haven't played it then. And did not get the best ending. I don't know what ending I got. Alright, I am going to continue this. Sir, how much integral calculus will help us in life? Or how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Kaneki. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Da 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 da. Sinu leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Kaneki! Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Someday you'll be as smart as birds. Yes, sir. Success! Yato! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Whoa, has it really been an entire semester since we started this game? Dang, if that's true, that really sped up some time and things. Rin's route is pretty interesting. That's definitely one of the ones I was interested in checking out. Eventually, I'm sure I'll go back and play some more of the timelines. It's just insane, like, how much time you can put into each individual timeline. And, God, it's got such good story. Keep it unplayed? I don't know what you mean. Oh, Sprung? Okay. I want to go for the artist next. What's her name? You're talking about in Tortoiseshel? That's Rin. Yeah. Candy that tastes like nightmares. Look at the date in the corner. Oh my god, that's the date. This entire time I've been wondering, like, man, at one point it said something like 4 out of 8. But it never went up, and I have no idea what that thing's talking about. No, that's the date. I'm not on 7 out of 20 on this, like, segment of screens or anything. No, that's the date. Yeah, we started in early April, wasn't it? Like 4-8, I think is what it was at the beginning of the game, maybe? Or 4-7? I don't know. Thank you, I didn't even realize that that was the date. Alright, let's go ahead and... Today's the last day! It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short. But either way, it's summer now. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here? Nugget, please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical... Oh, wait. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. Nah, man, I saw you and I just knew I had to have you. So I got this job so I can stalk you every single day of your life. I'm just kidding. I like fiction books with good story and character development. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orehato? I'm gonna go with Night on the Galactic Railroad. Nope, I did not know that was the date. Yeah, I'm never worried about typos. I mean, most visual novels include so many words that if they got them all right, because obviously it's in multiple languages too. If they got it all right, then, I mean, that's just scary. You have to expect that when stuff's being translated, there are going to be errors, grammatical and spelling. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though. I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice, too. It's easy to fall out of place and get flat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Open. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start a vacation. I wonder how far I am. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! Huh?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. What kind of a voice should I use for this guy? Oh yeah, saving, I forgot. I definitely need to remember saving. There we go. Alright, what kind of voice should I be using for him? Yeah, they aren't all pigeons. It is a she, so a higher voice. Oh no. Oh god. The worst things for me. She's not a romance option though. Cool guy voice. It's a girl though. I could try to go for like a cool guy girl voice, but... Hey Minden, how's this? Or, did I just say, how is this? How are you? I'm completely insane, I apologize. This is what happens when it's like past 1 in the morning and you're playing a game about human dating pigeons. I'm very sorry, but that's the excuse that I'm going to use. Alright, we're gonna have to get this voice down. The question marks are concerning? Question marks? I'm confused. Cool girl voice, okay. I don't know if I can do that, but I'll try. I just looked it up and the question mark saves are not... Oh, okay, are not a problem. They do look odd, though. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, how my save points have, like, those question marks. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see if I can get this down. Hey, girlfriend! I don't even know, man. Alright, let me think about... What is a, like, really... I don't know, like... popular girl or like stuck-up-ish girl type of a thing. What kind of voice could that be? I'm drawing a blank. I need to get this down. Like tomboy girl? I don't even know how to... I don't know what that voice would be. Oh my god. Alright, how are we gonna do this? I feel like I should just go and try and see what happens. Sailor Moon. It's been forever since I saw that. Used to watch that back on Toonami. Back when I was so young, I just watched what my sister watched. I grew up on anime. She's like a biker girl. Yeah, I'm not good at different girl voices, I'd say, unless it's like not very good or like very I don't know. Oh god, maybe a 7 accent would work for her? I don't know if I could do that. Even if I could, I don't know, that feels weird. Let's talk normal but higher. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to get this down. I feel a strange pressure. I can't tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I can tell. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way out.
This isn't gonna work.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
What? I guess that's where my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determines deserves a ride home. Come on.
I don't know if this is the right voice, guys. I don't know if I'm doing this right. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. I don't know if this is the right... I don't think this is the right voice, yeah. I'm just gonna try to get a voice that fits. It would be so much easier if this was a guy. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Azumi Koshiba. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azumi. Then, thank you, Azumi. You're a very cautious driver. Cover into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and then that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. Not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule's for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azumi's hyper-cautious speed, but by the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'll get a job, forget it. I mean, I feel like it's the right idea to go for get a job, right? I feel like it makes sense. Let the Southern wash over you. I don't really know Southern accents. Like, maybe if I said specific phrases and words like, "Oh, my Lanta, bless my stars," or something like that, I don't know. But I don't know how to just generally do a Southern accent. Let me see if I can try. I'd have to try and figure out what it would sound like to begin with. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. I'd have to, like, listen to a bunch of a Southern accent and get an idea of how it would be. Yeah, the further south you go in Florida, the higher the chance you're going to get eaten by an alligator or killed by a giant released exotic snake or who knows what else. Forget it if you want Nageki. Or Nageki. Southern Belle accent is perfect. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and, I don't know, it's difficult to choose, because I want to get a job for the experience, but I feel like we should probably try to stay on the path for Nageki, which would mean forgetting the job. I guess maybe I should go for forget it. For this one, at least, we'll stick with the things we need to do for Nageki, and then the next one we'll look at other things, I guess. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more than the high schooler thing to do. Whee! I just imagine, like, she's standing in the middle of the cave talking to herself, and she's like, slacking off and skipping class is totally the high school thing to do. Whee! And she just, like, starts spinning and throwing her arms in the air, like, yay! And just like a bird sort of walks by outside and they're like, God, these humans, man. When are they gonna gain some intelligence? Dang. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. Invite. Nageki's available. Oko-san, Sakuya, the stuck-up guy. Ryota, the friend. Katsuaki, the teacher. They don't give me Yuya, the French. But I'm guessing we should go with Nageki. Man, why do I keep saying Nanaki? What have I seen Nanaki in recently? I need to know, because I keep on making that mistake. It's probably because it's from something I was reading. And now I have to look it up. No. I'm not seeing anything that I've seen that involves this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I'm just getting that from... I've been reading Battle Royale, so... reading the Battle Royale manga, so... Maybe it's because of Nanahara and that's causing me to feel that way. Naneki is Katsuaki's last name? Oh, okay. So there's yet another place where it was at. Okay, interesting. That wonderful. Whee! Yeah, totally. I'm glad that you're enjoying the majority of the voices, because I'm just kind of winging it for most of them. I'll invite Nageki. Jesus, I'm forever going to be broken now. I'm never going to say it right again. I might as well just start spewing random names as I go along. I'll invite Nageki. He seems to get out more. He needs to get out more. I should give up on reading. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. See, anyone who has a problem with any of the voices I've done so far, at least I'm not taking it so far overboard that it's just, like, painful every second. Because we've got a main character that's a female. So instead of being like, today is my day as receptionist, it could be like, there's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Just think if I was doing the entire thing like that. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought... Can you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into a personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. Oh my god, it's getting just crazy. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! I'm definitely just gonna randomly lose my voice, and it's just gonna be the end. But yeah, see, it could all be like that. And then that would just be horrible. Yeah, I've watched Battle Royale, I've read Battle Royale, the book, and I'm in the middle of Battle Royale, the visual novel, for the first time. Or I should say Battle Royale, the manga, for the first time. We need more French accent up in here. Oh-ho-ho. I think I messed that up, like, around the up. I don't even know how you would say that portion of it in French. Just something... Robert. Last name, Bob. Bobby Joe. Hi, I'm Robert Bob Bobby Joe. Nice to meet you. If you've been injured in an accident,
contact us at Bob, Bobby, Joe, Bob, Robert at JOBBOBI. That's JOBBOBI. Hit me up at Job Bobby. I'm Robert, Bob, Bobby, Joe.
I remember that commercial. I have a huge problem with your Sinu voice. It's too natural, seems fake. Yeah, I should probably actually come up with a voice for her. But, putting emphasis on the wrong syllable in udon, I'm not too worried about it. Gotta love them knockoff Robert Cop toys. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I missed something somewhere. Friend named Roberta Joe that went by Bobby Joe? Whoa. Oh god. It got too dark too fast. Creepy puppet girl's gonna attack. It's official, this needs to be forever preserved on YouTube. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely be uploading it. I'll do the giant chunks probably. When I typed about your Sinu voice, I actually meant your voice before you tried doing a girl one. Yeah, I figured. Goes to mini pictures of Bobbies. Oh god. Alright, I'm going to continue some more. Yeah, I'll try to get a voice for the main character. I always prefer voices for main characters that are like male voices, because that's easier. But, you know, what are you gonna do about it? I'm just gonna give her like a really deep voice. From now on, she's just gonna be like, I think that's everything for the September issue. I think this will work, right, guys? It's perfect for the mood.
Ah, I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Oh, hello, Kaneki.
Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I overslept.
Overslept?
Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Kaneki? And do you have a cold? It sounds like you're gargling frogs, man. What's going on?
Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Oh.
You're just a little bit early.
Wah.
Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Kaneki?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library...
I want to.
Alright, let's see, what are we gonna do? Did Twitch go down, or is it still good for everyone?
Dovo kisu.
Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Hire defense attorney Bob at robertmcjoebob.com. Twitch crashed, oh no. Yeah, I hope things are running pretty well for everyone. Yeah, awesome, okay. Alright, help Mr. Nageki. Study in the library, return to my glorious abode. My glorious abode! I should probably head to the library again. I mean, it makes sense, right? I feel like it makes sense. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure if I'm prepared. God dang it. Just like breaking all of my words destroy the immersion. Everyone just leave now. I can't even read. It's over. I'm gonna try giving her, like, I don't know, I guess sort of a shy female voice or something, maybe. I don't know, like a soft female voice. Maybe that'll be varied enough that it won't be problematic. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study, if it's alright. Of course, work hard, okay?
And then everything ended.
There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki! Miss Kaneki? Did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind? You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied, paranoid? Dang, that's kind of a jerk thing to do. Nageki, are you a
Paranoid psychopath or something?
I feel like bullied is the kind of way of going about talking to him about that.
Not a frame was dropped that day.
I just remembered I missed the finals midnight scream. Oh god, what? Sounds like just something all of the students do when it's finals night to be like, oh no, finals are coming. Ah! That's what it sounds like. I have no idea. Everyone goes outside and screams their hearts out. Oh god. Yeah, doing bullied. Just call him paranoid, that'll endear him to you. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna say bullied. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool! Oko-san is always having fun. Yup, yup. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir! Focus! Dang, dude, that teacher. Oh my god, second term! The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. Is that a pigeon right there? It looks interesting. It's like the peacock pigeon. The pidgecock. Okay, that didn't sound right. I apologize. Don't combine words before thinking it through in your head. Alright, let's go ahead and go past this now. Hey, Estellis, how's it going? Everyone is a bird because this is Hatoful Boyfriend. It's about a world, basically, where birds have become intelligent enough that now humans are like the less intelligent species compared to birds. And this is a school for birds, and we're the only human that was accepted into it because I guess we're intelligent or something. It's been actually really interesting so far. How do you know I'm not a bird? Oh god. Are you a bird? Alright, let's do this. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh, oh. Hello, Sinu. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Sinu. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right? Kaneki? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Kaneki. Yeah, this is related to dating, and you're a human and they're pigeons. It's very interesting. Yeah, we were seeing some of those skyscrapers like all broken up and stuff. Don't worry about it, guys. It's too late. It's all good. Oh my god, guys. It's too late, guys. Don't be worried. I had an idea of that anyway when we saw all of the skyscrapers like all broken to pieces and stuff. Like we went into the town just like, oh yeah, look at everything dead. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? I feel like music class will be a good idea, get some more charisma. Gotta be the... What's the opposite of ladies' man? The gentleman's lady? That just sounds wrong. That sounds like a... I don't know, like a lady who works at an exotic dancing place. I don't know how young some of our viewers are in here. No, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I don't have my Hichiriki at least. Oh, I do have my Hichiriki at least. You can play that? Da 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 da. Sinu leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Maybe I should increase my vitality next. Yeah, birdies, man. Oh my god, what's happening? Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose. Too, I guess everybody's growing themselves out new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little bit before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning. This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Goo! Oko-san! What are you, a Pokemon? Wretched mongrel! Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easier if we all just pitch in. And so we swapped the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we couldn't make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, Are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. Forgot to pull myself out of my favorite shirt pocket, you know. You know how some people have their birds, like, sleeping in their shirt pocket? Yeah, I made a mistake. Don't worry about it. Not like I actually wear clothes. I don't even know I'd have a washing machine, but don't worry about it. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes. I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Dang, man. Some people say that teacher's attractive. When you watch him fall asleep and hear the sound that he makes, I don't know, man. Things change. Things definitely change. Yeah, bird washing machines. Oh no, they're birds. They do things differently. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have a day off. It's crazy to think like maid cafes and stuff are something that go on over there. It's not uncommon, but over here it's like, yeah, that would definitely get some bad attention. Bad things would probably happen. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Jesus, like, I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I mean, it's kind of a boring day. Why don't I go drop some money on something that I don't need and go hang out with someone? Yep, that's about right. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. Yeah, you can see his beak is a little bit curved up at the end slightly more than usual. Makes him look like he's smiling, right guys? There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, wanna come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study at... Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir! Welcome back, Haneki. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh, somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought that you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright. Maybe? Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should... Go home with Nageki, go home alone. I mean, if he actually lives here, I don't really know if there's a whole lot of actually going home with Nageki. I might just upset him. I'm thinking maybe we'll try it anyway. I'll do go home with Nageki and we'll just see what his reaction is. But I feel like it probably won't end with us actually, like, walking home with him. Good thing birds can chide, right? Bows, jeez. Held a big maid cafe last year. Whoa. I didn't know that they did that in America. Maybe they all watch Oko-san when he's a meta bird. Oh god. Hey, Ballistic Narcotics, how's it going? 10 out of 10, like Watamote with birds, but not for various critical reasons. I'm not familiar with Watamote, no idea. Alright, let's go and try go home with Nageki. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too. If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you've sat down next to me, Nageki. I want to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Kaneki. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nageki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things, sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Kaneki, I think I'm... Kaneki? You're here late. Sure. The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sure, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? Alright, is Nageki a ghost, or is he just one of those people that nobody notices? I don't know. Quickly catch up on some comments and continue. Yeah, please, nobody give stuff away. Apparently Washington has a maid cafe. The teacher guy is Cleaver, or Clever. He's part of the Illuminati, and they're holding his family hostage if he ever leaves. Oh god! Oh god. Censoring the books in the library. Oh my god. Nageki. He's totally part of the Illuminati. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Kaneki! Sir! You ranked top 5 this time. Wait, what? You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Well done. Totally said oh well, but oh well. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Yippee! Waha! Ho! Wahoo! Waha! Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... Snow? I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens. A Christmas Carol. Oh! It's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. Oh my god, I'm getting hiccups. I probably won't be going for too much longer. I'll probably need to get off in a minute. Alright. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me. Looks like you almost finished. Yep. Just gotta get to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. Well, guess I'm not reading that part. Ah, thanks, Nageki. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it? Even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen, and tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is. That's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time, along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. Somebody to love. Oh, somebody to love. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Oh my god, Ryota. What are you doing? Aren't you a guy? Bro? Bro. What is going on here? Alright, well. Alright. Sinu! Happy New Year! There's too many happy returns, right? Oh, here's too many happy returns. What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like! I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art, fulfillment in conquest. I think fulfillment in art. That's the one that I want to go for. I don't know if these are for different stats, like school is intelligence, art is charisma, conquest is vitality, who knows. Super kawaii! Alright, let's go ahead and fulfillment in art. Here you go! Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to go get lunch together, but... Sorry, Sinu, maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Kazuaki, why are you always showing up? Mr. Nageki, Happy New Year! Oh, hello, Kaneki. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one! Orchid's Blessing. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Kaneki. Thank you, sir. Anime science wins, oh god. Yeah, I think I remember finding out that magic is a real thing from anime too. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I'm... hibernated. Oh, what a shocker. You're still hibernating! Sir, wake up! Oh, 42? Oh. I've said this before, but your journey year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. From now on, I'm just gonna make his voice a really sleepy voice. I'm probably gonna put to sleep people in chat, but oh well. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. My life is not boring. Third term. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! I just love the random wheeze, like, what's going on when that happens? She's just like standing in front of her locker thinking to herself, man, it looks nice out, I'm probably gonna head home in a moment. And she just does like a twirl and she goes, whee! There's just no one around. There's just like a security camera staring at her and it just like slowly looks away. Like, geez, what the hell's going on over there? We don't want this on camera. enjoy the mocking. Sooner, you're so close to the end, don't stop yet. Oh my god, really? Dang. So this is a short game, but it does have like all the replayability from learning different characters and stuff. At least compared to some of the visual novels I'm used to. Because I've played lots of visual novels that are super short. I'm thinking more in the area like... I feel like of all the visual novels I've played, Gato a Shoujo would probably be like at the very top in terms of length and replayability. Because that one you can probably get like at least over 10 hours for every single playthrough. And they'll vary by like a lot. And it's hard not to play a bunch of it. These darn humans and they're weeing. Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. But apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful.
Good evening. Here for beans?
Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good?
This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really.
That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp,
Racing blend.
I have no idea how to choose this one. Get country millet type? Alright, I'll try country millet. I'll take these!
Thank you, miss. Here you are. Man, is it just me or did that clerk seem like he was a voice actor? Dang.
Today's the day! The preparations are completed. Time to give the beans that special somebody.
Sambirdie.
Always almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heat doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki! Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I am fine. Don't mind me, Miss Kaneki. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's legumintines, you know. Here, foxtail millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes, thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it just my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Kaneki. You're welcome, Nageki. You know the rules, and so do I. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Kaneki, be here after the other students have all left. Fujishiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki! Hello, Miss Kaneki. You startled me! How long have you been standing there? I thought they were trying to go for, like, the Spanish way of doing things for a second, and I was like, That exclamation mark isn't upside down. And I was like, oh, I see. From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk to you, Miss Kaneki. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Kaneki. Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. He just pushes me out, closes the door and locks it. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what?
Done.
Rest in peace. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Kaneki. You've probably noticed, too, why no one else talks to me. Because they're birds? That's because... and I'm human? Well, because they can't see you, yeah. Is he a ghost after all? I'm the only one who can see you? Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. But then, you came and talked to me. I had had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly, you wouldn't leave me alone. What I'm trying to say is get the hell out. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. I knew it! My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly each day the same as the last. Alone. Forever. No one is bullying me, or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Miss Kaneki. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more, for longer. Nageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time, ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back, because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school. And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki! His head is right next to mine, but his voice seems muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, Wait. We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Kaneki. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But... there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Kaneki. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret. Thank you. I love you. Oh my god! So that's the end of the first playthrough. So is that playthrough just not as much about like the entire world? We'll find more by doing the other playthroughs. This one was more focused on Nageki and his individual story. Hato de Mayo, oh god.